What's up, guys? We are here in the Supro studio in New York City, and we're gonna do some tracking today on the Royale. The Royale is my favorite clean amp in the Supro line. It's got a lot of headroom, it's got a lot of versatility and options. So we're gonna build out an American folk track that you may know. We're gonna use clean sounds, super reverberated, washed out tones, maybe work on some pedals, different guitars, really just have fun and see what we can get. So let's go check it out. With this track, I wanna start with the rhythm part. And for that, I picked out this Gibson L-5 Custom CT, also known in previous years as the George Global model, which I modded with this Lawler Imperial, which is a great humbucker, super warm, really just great for these kind of rhythm tones, especially when paired with the Royale. So let's put the amp on. I have it first set to Class AB, 50 watts, which I think is a great starting point for a rhythm guitar tone, a little tighter bottom end. So let's just hear how that sounds really fast. And then let's put some reverb on there, which we can just flick on. I just think it gives it just a little bit more space, which will really fill out the track nicely. So I think let's lay that down and then we'll kind of start stacking different things on top of it. Yeah. Robin, if you can give me one round of 6 and then I'll come in with that part. So now I want to play the melody of the tune, and what better to do that than with a classic Telecaster with some single coils. So let's plug that in. I really want to keep the amp tone mostly the same and kind of just have the single coils and kind of the difference in guitar drive the tone. But one trick I do want to do is switch the amp to 35 watts, Class A, a little more mid-range, a little bit more of that Supro swag. So let's do that and hear how that sounds. Yeah, that sounds great. So let's run that. Let's do it. So I think let's do the reverb only trick, which is one of my favorite things with the Royale, with this semi-hollow. And the way that you do that is you just kill the master, and then we'll just bring the reverb basically all the way up, and we'll go back to Class AB. And that sounds like this. And so I think with a slide over that, to kind of complement that rhythm section, it's just gonna really fill it out. Those whale noises, as we call them. And so let's put that to the test right now. So, Tor, I think the last thing we should do is let's put this Supro tremolo pedal to the test, which we just redid the artwork for. It's beautiful. This is one of my favorite pedals, and Something that's really cool about the Royale is that it actually has an effects loop built in that's tube buffered. And so what I want to do, I haven't messed with it that much, so I think running it through the send and return and really hear how that sits in the mix for the last solo part, I think would be really fun. And we'll do a little tone test with that.
Let's do it.
Cool. Analog you.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
All right, so we're gonna lay down that solo and then play back the final track for you guys to see what we came up with. This was really fun for us. I think it really showed off the Royale in a lot of different ways. It's just such a great transparent amp, different guitars. We worked in a pedal, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.